Thank you for tuning into Hookreations crochet tutorials. Today I will be demonstrating how to complete a double treble stitch. I will be showing you how to complete a standard double treble stitch, and I'm also going to show you how to complete a double treble open and a double treble closed. So today I will be working with a 5mm hook and 8-ply acrylic yarn. So if we start initially with the double treble, basically it's very similar to a normal treble, you're just using a few more loops of yarn. So what you need to do to complete a standard double treble is you're actually going to yarn over twice, so yarn over and yarn over. So you're creating an extra 2 loops on your hook. So you're going to insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over, and bring that yarn through the stitch. So you've got 4 loops on your hook. So to complete the double treble, you then yarn over, pull that yarn through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, pull that yarn through the next 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, and take that yarn through all remaining loops on your hook. So what it does is it gives you a longer treble stitch. So it's generally the equivalent to 4 or 5 chains. So we'll complete that again. So we yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, bring that yarn through the stitch. So you've got 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, and take that yarn through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, take that yarn through the next 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, take that yarn through the final 2 loops on your hook. So we'll complete that a couple more times. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, bring that yarn through, so you've got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, taking it through the first 2 loops, yarn over through the next 2 loops, yarn over the final 2 loops. So that is a standard double treble. Now I want to demonstrate how to complete a double treble open and a double treble closed, and I want to show you why you would do something like that. So if you have a look at this particular project that I've been working on, as you can see, bring it up closer, these are all double trebles, but in order to create this particular shape in the pattern, I've done a combination of double treble opens and double treble closed. And the reason for that is normally with your work, as you can see here, each double treble has their own, it forms its own stitch. So it has where you've taken the last 2 loops on the hook through, closes the stitch at the top of the work. The reason that we do open double trebles or open any stitches is so that all of these stitches actually only have one completed stitch at the top of the work. So that will make sense as we go through the tutorial, but I just wanted to give a little bit of context as to why you would do it. So we've learned how to do the double treble. Now we are going to learn how to do a double treble open. So what that means is we're going to yarn over twice as we normally would, insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over. So we've got 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, take the hook through the first 2 loops, we're going to yarn over again, take our hook through the next 2 loops, but we're not going to finish that stitch. We're going to leave the final stage of that stitch open. So we're not closing the stitch. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another open double treble. So we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into the same stitch, yarn over and bring that yarn through. So we've got the 4 loops on the hook that we normally would for a double treble, plus the extra stitch that we have from the previous stitch that we didn't finish. So we're going to yarn over, take that yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, take that yarn through the next 2 loops on the hook, and we're going to stop there. So again, we've left that second double treble open and not finished it. So we're going to do another open double treble. So we yarn over twice. I'm going to skip a couple of stitches to get a bit of an effect, and we're going to insert our hook into the third stitch, yarn over, bring that yarn through. So we've got 4 loops on the hook from our double treble, and then we've got 2 more loops on our hook from the 2 double trebles that we left open before. So again, we're going to yarn over, take that yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, take that yarn through the next 2 loops on the hook, and we're going to stop there. So now we have 3 double trebles that are open. But what I want to do is now I want to finish this cluster of double trebles. So I need to complete a double treble closed. So we yarn over twice, insert our hook into the same stitch as the last double treble, yarn over and bring that through. So we've got 4 loops on our hook from the current double treble, and then 3 loops left over from the 3 double trebles that we left as open. So we're going to yarn over, take our yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, take that yarn through the next 2 loops on the hook, and because we want this last double treble to be a close, that simply means we yarn over and take that yarn through all remaining loops on the hook. So as you can see, you've got the 4 double trebles. The first 3 were open, and then the last one we closed off. So we've got 4 stitches that actually have 1 closed stitch at the top. Rather than 1 each, the 4 have 1 altogether. So let's practice that again. I'm just going to do a couple of chain between my work. So we're going to complete an open double treble first. So yarn over twice, we're going to insert our hook into the same stitch as the previous stitches, yarn over and bring that yarn through. So we have 4 loops on our hook. So we're going to yarn over, take that yarn through the first 2 loops, yarn over, take that yarn through the next 2 loops and stop. We're going to leave that double treble open. So again, another open double treble. So we yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over and bring that yarn through. So we've got 5 loops on our hook, 4 from the current double treble and 1 from the first double treble we left open. So we're going to yarn over, bring that yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, bring that yarn through the next 2 loops on the hook and stop. So we've got our second double treble that we've left open. So we're going to complete a 3rd double treble that's open. So yarn over twice, skip 2 stitches and insert your hook into the 3rd stitch, yarn over and bring that through. So we should have 6 loops on our hook. So we've got 4 loops from the current double treble and 2 loops from the first 2 double trebles that we left open. So we're going to yarn over and bring that yarn through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, bring that yarn through the next 2 loops on your hook and stop. So we're going to leave the 3rd double treble open. So now we want to complete a 4th double treble, but we're going to close it. So we're going to yarn over twice again, insert our hook into the same stitch, yarn over and bring that yarn through. So we've now got 7 loops on our hook, so 4 loops for the current double treble and 3 loops for the 3 double trebles that we've left open. So we're going to yarn over, take that yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, take the yarn through the next 2 loops on the hook, and we want to close this double treble. So we're going to yarn over and take that yarn through all of the loops on the hook. And so you can see what that has done is we now have an open double treble, another open double treble, an open double treble, and your final double treble is closed, and it has collected all of those double trebles into the one completed stitch. So that is how you complete a double treble, an open double treble, and a closed double treble. Thank you for watching again my tutorial today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with all of the videos that I have available, and please don't hesitate to contact me via the links below for any questions or feedback that you might have. Thank you.